All right, we live with the generational hater Dio. Baron, you in?
I'm in, baby.
All right, this man here been telling me about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the longest, and I just refused to look at it because it looked weird.
It's hard headed.
I stand by what I say. Now, this dude CJ the Champ makes Black Air Force videos. I've been hearing about him all around YouTube. So he made something about Dio from JoJo Bizarre Adventures. So I thought, why not? Let's do this. All right,
Over
you
here.
ready, Baron?
I'm ready.
All right, let's jump into this.
Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like,
Excuse me?
wow, what's wrong? You on 400 pink or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
Explain, mister.
He's gonna explain it. I'm not gonna. He's a horrible, horrible human.
All right, bet.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity.
That pause it real
And our
quick.
greatest
That
challenger
pause it
yet
back
has
on the
finally
round table.
to be judged and to take his rightful finally time to return to the round table.
The round table looking nice.
As always.
Look at that. Tell me you don't know somebody here because I don't know who that is. The little girl with the yellow hair. The hell?
Oh, that's the Tanya. That's another
Who?
good anime. Titania. I'm not gonna spoil the anime for you. When I think of the name, I'm gonna send it to you. But it's a really good. It's a messed up anime, but like in a good way.
I'm gonna put this in the comment section. If anybody came by, who is Tanya?
Titania.
I'm just gonna put in Tanya.
You know, you got the goat. Eskimo herself,
He belongs here.
most definitely.
Mikey
Everybody belongs.
here. But guess who don't belong here?
Who do you say don't belong here?
Andy, man.
Omni Man.
I stand with what I say. Andy Man don't belong here. And we're gonna discuss this afterwards.
Okay, we'll
Black
discuss
Air Force activity. And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history, Dio. The king of hating ass niggas. The pettiest
King of
the
hating
petty.
ass niggas.
Probably one of the greatest ops
The
of all
world?
time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate. So, bro, I ain't even gonna waste no time with this one.
So he's
y'all
a
already
hater.
know we got the evidence on
Oh,
this.
he is the
And it
king.
is finally time to
He is the
observe
God king of all.
the generational hater. So, without further ado, Exhibit
Be
A.
that good hater.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. So Dio
Damn.
started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old-ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he
Man,
tells
that's
him,
his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now, you see, them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich-ass motherfuckers, too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud. So he died, so Dio's at the cemetery.
That's
anyway.
basically what he said.
About
Really?
that time your old ass died.
Yeah,
I
right
ain't gonna lie. You hated you. You drove mama to die.
Man,
You
this
was
dude look
piece
like a
of shit,
menace.
So you can eat a dick on the pussy. So later on,
Really?
Dio pulls up to the
Yep.
Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny. So Dio's like, that's your dog? Yeah, isn't he great? Shit. What the fuck, your dog?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Why?
the nigga's a dick, bro.
Oh no, you gotta go. You can't be coming to kick my dog out of nowhere. Bruh. Bro gotta go. He can't stay here. Look at the dog face.
He kneed the fuck out that dog too.
I thought he kicked it. That's a knee. That's precision. The dog is basically on the ground. You gotta pack your bags. You can't be here. Nah, this is over with.
Oh my God, bro. Somebody call Peter. This nigga just told me the dog. Bro ain't even been here for a minute and he already starting shit. Look at him, bro. He already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, yo, what are y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I am terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space. So George tells Jonathan, all right, listen, Dio's gonna be living here for now on.
Believe
so Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, listen, little nigga, this
Why
is my
he
house
doing
now. I
this?
run this bit, so I want to hear shit from
He's
your
evil,
little
son.
spoiled
Like,
ass.
what?
I'm about
The
to make
nigga's
your
evil.
life hell. So as time goes on, as they start living together, Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed.
Huh?
Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
Oh my God.
What? But yeah, we could run the ones after what you did, bro.
Fight!
Oh my
man,
goodness.
he can't get a lick
He
in.
can't even hit him. And a beautiful body shot landed by Dio. And a beautiful right straight to the jaw.
Did he just get washed, bro? Nah, bro.
This
Let's see
man
if you
just
mention it
washed
first. Hold
him
on a
in
second.
front of his hometown. So after Dio humiliated Jonathan, Jonathan started talking
All right, so
to
pause real quick.
Arena and everything.
What's up?
So if you noticed, his left eye is bleeding. CJ didn't mention it in the video, but I'm gonna throw a little caveat in for those of you who don't know. I know you don't know. So basically, what he did was he hit him with a cheap move. He dug his nail into his eye so he couldn't see.
That dude's a hoe.
Yes.
Oh hell no! Nah, I gotta get my get back, bro. We gotta run around too. Nah, we gotta run around too.
All
Why
12
the
of them.
Why the dog is in the water with him? But yeah, we
Old
gotta
time
run.
England, bro.
Bro, look at this man's fit though. That's swimming attire from back in the day.
I think so.
That is trash.
It looks uncomfortable. I don't wear that.
Right, that is
Bro,
trash.
this man Dio decided to do the pettiest. He pulls up on
What
her
can you
and says,
do?
hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit.
Oh,
my
nah.
gosh, bro, this man is so petty.
Oh nah. I'll shoot him, bro.
Yep.
I will shoot him. Why?
Cause he's a dick. No reason. He has no beef with, like, you'll notice
No beef.
watching this video. If he hits on everything that I think he's gonna hit on, because I've never seen this video. But I've seen the whole anime. This dude's just a dick to be a dick, bro. Like this dude is like a legit evil person.
So he have no beef with this man.
No, like first time I watched JoJo, okay, I get it. Maybe this dude's like, because I watched it, I was like half paying attention. Okay, that's not his dad. Maybe like, Joestar Pops put the pipe on his mom, and then like he's like a bastard son. He wants his inheritance. No, they're not related at all. Dude's just a fucking dick.
So he's just doing this out of pure malice.
He's doing it because he can. 100%. I'm doing it because I can get away with it.
And look at his face. He really, oh, nah, bro. I might kill him. I'll kill him me. Oh, nah. You got me confused. Let's resume.
He says, oh, you thought your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me, nigga! So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio. And bro,
That's what I'm talking
how dare you
about.
raise your voice
Get
at
your
me?
ones.
You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the
He's
nose.
gonna lose again,
Bro's
isn't
like, yeah, stupid little nigga. You just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just
Oh,
started
yeah.
running the hands
Get
up
him.
this man with the Dempsey roll. So Dio's like, oh, damn.
Man,
Your
don't
hands
let
on
him
my
get back
beautiful
up.
face.
Keep on getting on
I'm
him.
gonna shake your ass. But then George ends up stopping him. So Dio's like,
Look
think
at
you
him.
getting away with
Look
this. I
at
don't
like
take
a-
L's. So later on, the butler is walking outside and he's at the furnace and he sees this box. So he's like, oh, it's just a box. So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace.
I know you lying.
Nope.
I know you lying.
Dude put the dog in the furnace.
So because he kissed this man girl and then he got his ass whooped,
Yep. He threw the dog in the furnace.
he killed the dog.
He killed the dog. Because let me tell you the messed up part about it. It goes more in depth in the manga. The dog was not harmed prior to being in the box. The dog wasn't beaten up or nothing. The dog
So
was,
it suffered.
it suffered the whole time. He gave the dog sleeping medicine while it was in the box. And the fire woke it up. The pain of being burned alive woke the dog up.
Oh my God, that's some psychopath shit.
Yeah, 100%.
This man's a menace.
Man's a demon.
And for nothing.
Nope, no reason at all. Because I can.
I'm starting to think. I don't know what to think. Let's continue.
Oh my God, bro. This man Dio put the dog in the furnace to burn him. Oh my God.
My
so
God.
a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is,
Dude,
Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time. But not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute. Didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father.
Wait a minute, did he?
So then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up
Man.
swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. Boy was like, bro, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So
That's
Jonathan's
attempted
like,
murder.
you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops. So Dio ends up
I'm
dipping,
calling
but
the
he
cops.
takes the stone mask. So later on, he out here drunk
Jonathan
as hell.
kinda
So
soft,
he ends up
huh?
running into these two dudes.
Jonathan's
so
a
bro
good-
smacks him in the jaw. And he's like, this is the perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this
don't
dude
worry,
and
he's the
rips
last
him
Joestar
into
villain.
the other dude so it stabs him. So then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude
fuck
starts
is
to
going
choke
on?
him out, but that top of the morning end up getting his ass. So after
How we
this,
get into
Dio pulls back
vampires?
up to the house.
It gets
so
wild,
Jonathan
bro.
runs
So
up
that's
on him.
the
He's
photo
like,
picture
yeah,
I played.
I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga
Who the
with
fuck
his
is
old capping
Speedwagon?
ass. And then George is behind the curtain.
You gotta watch the
So Dio's
episode.
like,
So Speedwagon
well,
is like,
I ain't got nothing to lose
more
now.
than I say. I say.
Bring me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George.
Why nobody stopped him?
Yes, it's Marvin Tom. So they end up shooting him and Dio ends up going out the window. So about a minute later, while everybody thinking he dead, they're like, why is his body gone? And he rips this
Never
man's
mind.
head
I don't have to ask who
clean
Speedwagon
off.
is.
And now he's a whole ass vampire. So bro just started bodying everybody in the house.
Oh no.
So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What
My
the
man hit that good walk
said
too.
Kim K ain't got shit on me. And look at Jonathan. He like, oh my God, his zestiness is too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof and
Bruh,
impale this man
my
off
house.
his spear. So he could finally burn the ash, but obviously that's not.
They didn't have insurance back in that day.
So after this, Dio does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and
All
takes
right.
over this entire village, turned basically almost everybody into zombies, kidnapped this little boy's sister, stepped
What?
on this dog. What the f is that?
Wait a minute,
Honest to
bro.
God.
It's worse.
Wait a minute. Why is he? What is with his obsession with dogs?
Just keep watching. It gets much, much worse.
How it get worse?
Keep watching. And you will see.
Oh my
And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please just spare my child. And Dio's like,
So he kills the child.
bitch, please, who you think I is,
What?
your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her baby. No, I'm done.
Ain't no fucking way.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
There ain't no fucking way, bro.
Dude turned the mom into a zombie and made her eat her own baby.
Nah, bro. I have watched hundreds of anime with hundreds of vile, evil villains. Shao Tucker seems better than this man.
This man makes Shao Tucker look like Mother Teresa. Don't
I
at me.
wouldn't go that far now.
I will. It goes deep.
He made a woman eat her own child.
Yep. And laughed about it.
Dear Lord, this dude. And he's doing this off of nothing other than he can. That's what you're telling me.
Because he had a shitty life growing up. That's it.
He wasn't fully grown.
I had to suffer, so everybody gonna suffer.
What? He's like what? He was like 14 when he made it to their mansion?
Yeah, about 14, 16, somewhere around there.
You still have like 4 to 5 more good years.
Exactly.
Dear Lord, that's some petty shit.
Yep.
All right, resume.
No. This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done. This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen. Besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven, this is right behind it. What?
I'm
the
like,
actual
bruh.
Nah, bro, we ain't even done with Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the mans, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line. Bro said, yeah, I'll spare him, alright. So after a bunch of traumatic-ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting?
Who the hell is
His
that?
mentor.
So then they're about to scrap, but Dio comes in and he's like, no.
Dude's just
this is
evil,
my
isn't
fight.
he?
So he jumps up to kick him,
Oh, yeah.
but Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do the splits. Then he freezes his entire body. Then he says, you know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your balls. Yo, bro,
He dead,
shattered this
isn't he?
man's body.
That
So
boy dead as
then
fuck.
Jonathan comes in and slices him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Say psych right now.
Why didn't they
Let
cut
me
off
tell
his
you
head?
something right now. Yo, hormone training is ass. You are
He's a
ass.
special
So
type of
then Dio
vampire.
jumps at him, but
gotta
Jonathan
kill him
hits
with
him with
special
this
technique.
1080 Falcon punch. So Dio's like, impossible. So some time
The sound
passes.
effects, bro.
So Jonathan and Arena end up getting married. So while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs.
Well, you can't be
after him,
happy
they end up
nowhere,
going
can
to this
you?
casket.
Nope.
So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket. Then Dio
I attacked
says,
him right then and
"Happy
there."
honeymoon, nigga." Hey, first off, I just want to give my congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best
Why,
man, right?
bro?
Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So
On
bro
this man
laser
honeymoon?
beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies, and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983. So yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you.
I don't know what to say.
Exhibit B, Dio. So after Dio came out of his casket in 1983, this is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his Kanye arc. Nigga dropped off his last name and said, you will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O. Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, made Jorno, beat some more
That's
cheeks,
up,
had
bruh.
3 other ugly ass kids with Jonathan's body, and he would just
Excuse
drink
me?
their blood after he finished
Yep.
beating their cheeks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga, got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass, and And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the
Why
beginning.
were people helping
You
him?
didn't even see his face till like 45 episodes later. Everybody just had stories.
Why
of
were
me.
women sleeping with
Dog
him?
was like, yeah, I saw
He's
that
pretty,
nigga.
bro.
I
That's
was
all.
walking up the stairs, right,
Nigga
and I saw
pretty.
this big motherfucker. He was
Man.
licking his lips and shit. But I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? So I jumped out the window and I hit the dash, bro. I was stepping.
Damn.
Then they ran into Polnareff. Polnareff was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me and shit. Mans took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to a whole horse. While Dio was reading a book, this man
people's
really
names are
tried
weird,
to
bruh.
pull a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la. I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. We should.
Oh, hell nah.
Dog had this
I'm
man
out.
shaking
Nah,
in his
bro, I'm out.
boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people, but congratulations. Hey, but I tell you
Is he
this,
just
though,
murking
you
them?
walk up that step, you're dead. Take
So,
a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and
Oh,
over again.
nah.
Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the
Oh,
casket.
shit.
So they like, oh shit, hey, jump up.
Wait.
So the fact that this
Wait.
man Dio,
How?
that nigga fast as fuck, boy.
Bro, that's faster than like to imagine opening something and seeing yourself inside of there.
Yep. That dude is stupid fast.
Oh, nah.
And it's also like some kind of genjutsu shit going on too. So mix between being fast as fuck and genjutsu stuff is how it happened.
So Itachi.
Basically, yeah.
No.
Water down Itachi.
No, I quit. Nah. I don't got time for it. It's not fair.
put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket.
Less
so
than
he
a
could
blink
give him
of an
a little
eye.
scare. So they are running away and Dio's like, yes.
That
Let's not
lean
begin.
though.
So later on, bro walking down the street and he's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm and hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his two front teeth. and he
Why?
says, looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio says, Lord. So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. So he finally ends up catching up
sure
to him.
there's
so
no
Kakyoin
beat?
tries to use Emerald Splash on him, but Dio just looks at it. He's like,
That's
wow,
fucked up, bro.
so pretty. Get that shit out of my face. Then bro socks him. So while they keep on
You're
driving,
sure no
he
beat?
throws the senator
No
through
beat.
their car. So
Because
they
I
end
can.
up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio
Well,
follows them.
let
so
me
then Kakyoin
reiterate.
sets up this trap.
Dio
So he's
has no
like,
beat with
"Haha,
those
I have you
stars,
now.
but
So
those stars
show
have
me
beat
your
too.
standability.
So it's a
Dio's
one-sided
like,
beat.
I then witness true
Oh my
hatred.
god.
Dio's beat with the entire world.
So then Dio goes over to him and says, this is my standability, the ratio. I can stop time and ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds. In just a blink of an eye, I could freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even gain one. Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused. Resume.
He dead.
So Joseph was like, oh nah, what's the best thing I know how to do? Hit the jets and get the stepping. So while he's chasing Joseph down, he ends up punching him off this roof. So Joseph sees Jotaro and he's like, oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this mid-ass bloodline. Horatio!
So to catch you up,
then
right
Dio
quick,
comes down and just starts.
the old man is
Let
Jonathan.
me pause it. Catch me up right now.
All right, catch up real quick. So backtrack. So the old man is Jonathan's grandson, and the kid is Jonathan's great grandson. So season 1 is with Jonathan, season 2 with Joseph, and season 3 is with Jotaro.
You're telling me, from what you're saying, this man has been hating on 3 generations of this family bloodline.
Technically 8, because he didn't really have any dealings with Joseph prior to this, because he was still underwater. Because Joseph was around, I think, around World War II. Yeah, World War II. He was a young man around those times.
So you're right. This is the grandfather. The old dude is Jonathan's grandson.
Yep.
And the one who walked across the street is the great grandson.
Yep.
So that's 4 generations, Brandon. Not
Yep.
8.
And it keeps going on because there's more people. Basically, he's made like a fucked up cult of people.
People follow this nigga?
And not the sense of an actual cult, but basically, yeah. Like, you're my student. It's like some dark side Star Wars shit. Like, okay, you're my student. Pass on the fucking traits of bullshit. And they pass on the traits of bullshit and so on and so forth.
I couldn't beat a joke stars. I really couldn't. Let's finish this out.
Smacking cats, smacking people like they
Why did he hate everybody?
I only used to give 1 L at a time, but now I can give 2. It'll eventually be 10 to 20 to thousands. So I leave you with my parting gift. And with that, Ratio. So then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little nigga. So Jotaro starts walking towards him. So he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to fall off like your granddaddy, nigga? But he's like, nah, I gotta get closer to you so I can beat the shit out your ass. So Dio's like,
how about like calling Emma for your granddad?
Get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this, Ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the up and give me my goddamn leg.
Why would you do it?
Her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started, you overgrown man-child. I hope you're ready for a knife party. So then bro ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please
time stopping is not fair.
Throwing all of these knives at? Like, for real, like, ain't no way that belt buckle handled all of those. So he ended up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top rope. And then Dio just stops on him. He's like, oh, that tickled. Go ahead and move to the side for me. So then the cops pull up, but Dio's like,
why didn't they just shoot?
Well, so then he starts controlling the other cop. He's like, I need you to aim right and precisely.
Man,
right
cops
there.
ain't worth a damn in any form.
And yo, this man is so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hear this nigga take a breath. But you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Joe ended up cracking him upside the head, and he hit him so hard he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging onto the back of this taxi. Then
I'm pretty sure my dude can fly, right?
Why is he in the sewer right now?
And
then he ends up sitting in Dio flying. But then this man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, ha ha, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at, and he ends up taking all of his blood. He sucked that man dry, pause. And now he's awakened, Dio, and bro is losing his mind. He's like,
Is he?
yes, this glorious
How he
power
gained more
is
power
even
from
giving me
drinking
green
dude
lipstick.
blood, bro?
Oh, I can't wait
He's
to
a vampire,
give you
so
a big fat
He's like asking before he's on the blood.
So they
He
start
got fresh
scratching
blood.
again,
He's good
and
now.
Dio was just starting to go off the deep end.
Fresh, the dude had to be dead for a few hours. It's some bull.
This body is so juicy. Now run me my money, nigga. So Jotaro ends up going.
Oh, he whooped his ass.
Joseph wasn't dead right
Jojo,
Ah.
where do you think you're going, you
He
sack
was
of
dying,
shit?
but he was not dead.
With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good. So
Well, my bloodline gotta be mid.
So then he comes down and he's like, I'm about to create the greatest meme in anime history. 1 L has passed. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb or a Sengun, a Getsuga, or I don't know, a Dragon Fist. No, this man does the unthinkable.
The fuck?
He dropped a steamroller.
Yep.
He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in the
Hold on. Why?
Because fuck you, that's why. Because I can. Because I'm Dio.
A
And I'm-
steamroller.
Yep.
You could have hit him with a knife, a building,
Yep.
a energy blast.
Yep. Steamroller.
This is a weird ass show. This is your king. This is your anime.
I enjoy it, yes. Very much so.
You're an odd person.
Duh. And you know this, man.
Nah, fuck that. This is weird.
It is. It's good though,
their
bro.
right mind would think of this? Bro saying, I could end his life with anything right now. You know
Exactly.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fly over to this construction site, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this.
Why?
That is just doing the most. So then he starts beating me. And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use! You fella!
Oh shit!
I do not understand.
So then Dio's like, yes.
You could have just been
I've
punching
finally
him.
done it. After all these long years. Ratio power! I have finally ratioed the entire fucking Joestar family. All you bitch ass niggas fell the off. My ratio power has now exceeded.
I just don't understand why he hates them so much.
Ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time. It was like impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends
Oh, the
up
platinum
kicking
kicked
off the
in.
steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with a counter ratio. Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more could I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that. But yeah, bro, this man
My
is
Batman
this is
poster
a
fell.
demon
See,
incarnate.
this
Man
evil.
tormented this family for damn near 100 years. Made a lady eat her own child, and along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga, no, pack your bags, bro. Pass this test with ease. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to record the outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
God. Brandon,
First,
what is this?
that, my dear boy, is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One of my top 3 anime.
This man is obviously evil.
Oh, bro, he's fucking terrible. I told you, see what I said. He makes Shao Tucker look like Mother Teresa.
You're right because Tucker did this for his job. He had a reason why he's doing this.
A fucked up reason, but a reason
A
nonetheless.
reason, nonetheless. For what I saw, this was all unprovoked.
Yep, everything was unprovoked. Like I said, it's a one-sided beef. The Joestar family had no beef with this man. They welcomed this man into their home with open arms as a family member, not as a stranger on the street. Like, look, everything I have, you have. He could have lived a good life, went to a good school, married a nice woman. No, fuck that. I want to be a vampire and fuck the whole family over.
Why?
Just because they have, I honestly can't. The niggas fucked up. I really have no words.
I need to talk to the author.
Yes, you do.
I want to know more.
Dio is this, that, fucked up.
Why he's like this. He made a plan to eliminate a bloodline that did nothing to him.
But tried to help him.
He, on day one, he was on bad timing.
Yep.
Who does this?
Dio, that's him.
This is not right. Who allowed this type of stuff to go on?
Dio.
Dio needs to be locked up.
That man needs to go under the jail.
I thought what he did to the dog, he couldn't get any worse.
Nope. That's why that's tight. Hold tight.
Then he got worse.
Way worse.
I'm like, I don't know what to say.
And also, I'm pretty sure if you picked up or not, he took Jonathan's body also after he killed him.
Excuse me?
Yep, took his body. So, without spoiling it for you decide to watch it, well, slight spoilers, but it's kind of obvious at the point of time. So, they have these abilities. There are these people in the Joestar universe have this ability called Hamon. Where everybody has it's like hockey. Basically, Hamon is your fighting spirit in a sense.
Yes.
And you can use that, and you can use that to overpower the dead, like vampires and such. So the reason why he don't have a body no more, because when Jonathan punched him, he put Hamon in his body, thus destroying his body. His head must have gotten severed or cut off or fall off, whatever the case may be, before it got
cut it off himself
and killed him. So when the dude came by with his head in a jar, that's all he had was a head in a jar. So killed Jonathan, took his head off, plopped his head on his body, vampire magic ensues, and boom, boom, there you go.
He could have took anybody.
Yep, anybody wanted to.
He choked. Why? Why was he like this?
He's petty.
Who made this show?
I'll look it up for you in a little bit. I want you to watch it because I want you to watch at least watch the first season. Because the first
I need
season,
common sense here. I'm gonna put a poll out on my channel to see who wanted me to watch JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Because I've been avoiding it for the longest because it looked weird to me. But now I'm convinced it is weird and sadistic.
Yep.
But I watch it for the rest, so that's not a good excuse.
It's a really good anime, right? I 100% enjoy JoJo's. When I say it's one of my top 3 animes, it's one of my top 3 animes.
You need help.
One of my top 3 new animes, not ones I grew up with, the ones that are old as hell.
You need help. I don't care. You need help. Whoever watched this show needs to be locked up. I see people saying Dio's their favorite person at cons and shit, bro.
Yep, I can see it.
I have seen people cosplay looking like him, and I never got it. And now I really don't get it. This dude is horrible. He make Orochimaru look like he did nothing wrong.
Yep.
That's the end of this stream, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.
Easy.